All right, everyone, welcome into my channel. I feel called to do something a little bit different today. I have in my hand the Crystal Ball Oracle, which is a deck that is full of yes, no, unlikely, forget about it. It's like a card version of a Magic 8 Ball. So I would like you to formulate a question in your mind, a closed-ended question, yes, no. Let's see what comes out. I rarely use these decks. I don't know why I feel called to share that. There's something about expecting get more information. There's something around expecting a negative answer. Unlikely. Let's see, before I say anything. Like you think something is no, but it's not no, it's yes. You assume that the signs are pointing to no, but if you get more information, the answer is yes. Let's see. I'm really drawn on this card to how these look like two arms, two hands reaching for each other. It's not what it is. It's actually a rope fraying and about to break, but that's what it looks like, but it's not. It's not that. Let's see. Spirit, let's see. Whoa, that. Jesus. Sorry if that's offensive to people. Okay. No need to worry and choose a new direction. Okay. No need to worry. Choose a new direction. Things are not the way that they appear. Listen to your intuition. You know what's really interesting is that an actual yes or no did not even come out. What's up with that, Spirit? I have another, this is the Angel Answers. Unlikely again at the bottom of the deck. So I've pulled just like the yes or no cards out of this. Is that what you want me to do, Spirit? Yes. I'm being called to look at the entire deck, like to combine the whole deck afterwards. We'll see why. I don't know why. Okay. Unlikely again. Oh, that's funny. And a big fat yes on the bottom of the deck. There's something that is... Do you just think it's unlikely? Are you hearing a no? All right. So I'm mixing all of the cards together. The way I was guided, I have goosebumps right now. Why do I have goosebumps? Something is exciting. You think something is unlikely, but it is not unlikely. Opportunity. And let go. This is let go of the need to control. Let go of the need to be assured of the outcome of things before you throw your hat in the ring is what I just heard. So you don't need to be certain that something is going to work out before you try. The adventures in the trying is what Spirit gives me. It's like there's gold raining from the sky there. Golden opportunity. It's beautiful energy. It's just like surrender your worries to the universe. Be assertive on the bottom of the deck. I'm drawn to how there's a mask there. Like if you're going to a masquerade ball. Fake it till you make it. I don't mean that in a negative way. Spirit is giving me. You don't feel very confident about this, but you don't need to share that with everyone. You can work just on yourself and work with Spirit on developing more confidence. Don't Don't magnify that lack of confidence by speaking down about yourself to others or to your own self. What you talk about, like Spirit is giving me the energy of words as spells. So what you're saying is like manifesting. So if you say, well, it's very simplistic, but like I suck, or no one likes me, or I'm not good at this, or I'm not good at that, you're just reinforcing that to yourself. And also, that's what you're teaching others to believe about you. Most people are, well, I don't want to say most people. Many people are like lazy thinkers. So if you tell them something is true about you, they're likely just to accept it. So if you tell them something negative about you, that's going to stick in their brain forever. A year from now. So there's something around timelines. This unlikely thing, this opportunity, it's manifesting now, but the full conclusion of it will be a year from now. I feel called to take oracle cards. So this is the mystical shaman. No, it's not the mystical shaman. It's the shaman's dream. See, there's something about mislabeling. Again, Spirit it's the same energy over and over. The energy of mislabeling something. Not even on purpose. Let's see, what wants to come out? Can we receive more information, Spirit, about what this opportunity is? What is this unlikely thing that is actually a yes? What is this? Knowing that it'll be slightly different for everyone, gathering around the power of community. 2026. The number on the card is 26. This opportunity is manifesting next year. Spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. How exciting, how glorious. Me talks, repairing the mind, body, spirit. That's what you're doing now. That's what you've done. Spirit has given me that you've already done a lot of work on yourself this year. I don't feel you're giving yourself enough credit. This reading is for somebody who has done a lot of shadow work, a lot of healing work this year. If you're looking back on this year, it's the time of year when people kind of reflect on what they've got done. I feel that Spirit is saying you're not going to give yourself enough credit for how much internal work you've done. Maybe things don't look so different on the outside right now, but they are different on the inside, and they are starting to, abundance. They are starting to and will continue to grow and become more evident on the outside. There is really something around that. Spirit is giving me again to reserve judgment is what I just heard. So instead of snapping to negative judgments about yourself, negative labels, bite your tongue. Bite your thoughts. Bite your thoughts. I was just given the example of snapping an elastic. A strategy for changing your thought pattern. So if you wearing an elastic on your wrist and every time you think about something you don't want to, like snapping it. So there's something around that. It's kind of a random thing for me to share. Spirit is saying to look into different resources, different strategies on how to address negative self-talk. It's not a one solution fits all kind of situation. What works for one will not work for another. All right, Spirit. We have an angel number. Angel number for the beautiful collective who's with me so far. The unlikely yes. Sounds like a story title, a novel title. Are you a creative person maybe? Confidence. Spirit, again, yeah. That's really being emphasized here. You don't give yourself enough credit. Choices. Spirit is giving me that you haven't pursued specific opportunities in the past, 1, 2, 3, 4 potential, because you did not think it was possible for you. So you like X'd it off. I'm not even going to try kind of energy. I'm not even going to try because it's not going to work out for me anyway. So I'm not going to bother. That's changing for you. Perseverance. I'm being called to look at the tarot. Okay, I have the Light Seer's Tarot. We have the Tower. We have the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The reason that your confidence was so knocked is because, well, it was with good reason. Someone really did you dirty, broke your heart. You were very disappointed. There was a tower moment for you. Something very important to you crumbled. It really impacted you. I feel you blamed yourself for it falling apart. It wasn't your fault, Spirit is saying. You internalized some of that blame. This may have happened when you were younger and didn't have like the vantage point of like years of experience or wisdom, so you assumed it was your fault, but it actually wasn't. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is beautiful. Your luck is changing. That's what Spirit's giving me. We're moving from the Five of Wands, which was on the bottom of the deck. This is I'm not feeling this as outside conflict. I'm feeling it as inner turmoil. Yeah. And I'm feeling called to place it on top of the Choices card. So again, it's you deciding to give yourself a break, to give yourself a chance, to believe that what you would like to manifest in your life is possible with the Page of Cups. Something about cage. You lived in a mental prison before. Judgment. But now you're deciding, the Ten of Cups underneath that you can have actually happiness, that you deserve it. And it's going from something unlikely to manifest to something likely to manifest. You're realizing with the Tower that you might as well try. Like, why not? You have the strength, perseverance to get through moments of confusion. You have the work ethic, willingness to work through those doubts and anxieties with the Nine of Swords. Make different choices. How far are we going to go through this deck? I never read like this. It's kind of fun, actually. Making different choices. That you can have the passion, the excitement, the fulfillment, the alignment. You can have that which you want. The Hermit underneath that. You have that potential inside you, the Hermit, for this new beginning. Ace of Cups, and guess what's on the way with the Chariot, this new beginning. Knight of Cups. That's where I feel called to leave it. What an interesting read. I hope that it resonated. I'm sending big, big love.